Oh man, speaking of Black history, kind of, and Black people, we was talking about Black people moving here.
Oh yeah,
And
moving to
so
the great
basically,
migration.
the topic I want to talk about was a lot of people here in this age and this generation are kind of like, Seattle's not the place. Seattle ain't it. We're not here no more. It's time to go. And it's just crazy how time is, because if we ask anyone older than us, anyone who's not born here, we're usually first generation. If you're born around like the 70s, the 80s, and so on, you're first generation. Everyone before that, if you ask them, they would tell you that, hey, this was the best thing for us to do for our family and for our time. This was the best thing for us to do was to move to Seattle for this opportunity to bring our family here, to get away from certain laws of the South or certain laws of in California or gangs and all that. So a lot of people that say Seattle isn't this, or why are we here? We need to go. At a certain point in time, this was the place to be for us, for opportunity and stuff. So it's just crazy to hear older people and talk to them about how they feel. And they tell me, that was the best thing I ever did. Or
no, yeah,
I'm glad we moved here and got away.
Honestly, that's why I tell people, Seattle was the first Atlanta. Atlanta's known as Black Hollywood. It's known as the place for Blacks to go get opportunity. I think Atlanta and Washington D.C. are the best places for Black people to thrive. When it comes to numbers, demographic, and income and opportunities. But at one point, your ancestors, your elders, fled where they were from, to come to get the opportunities in Seattle. It was the first Black Atlanta where you could come get a good paying job, where you could come buy a house, where you could come get treated, if not fairly or equally, somewhere close to it. A lot of people didn't know that, like if you talk to people, they'll say my grandma's from Oakland or my grandpa's from Oklahoma or my grandma's from Louisiana. No one who is from Seattle is really from Seattle. That's because everybody came for opportunity. It was a chance to make something happen. Like I think we spoke before, our my great aunt came to be for the Boeing's Women Initiative. My grandma was a seamstress at the General Hospital, that scary ass one on the hill. Just different things. My auntie was a part of the iron workers.
One of the first Black iron workers here. Black women iron workers, excuse me. But no, it really is something amazing when you hear people, elders, who talk about, Seattle. And then people our generation and younger who are like, hey, this ain't it, got to get out of here. You'll see the divide, but you'll also see the sentimental value and also the real value in moving here and becoming middle class and then upper class and getting opportunities and having jobs and healthcare. It's so many things we say now bad about Seattle, but everybody that I know that's older and people I talk to and I hear about their experiences and what brought them here, they all are thankful for Seattle. And I am as well, because if it wasn't for Seattle, my family would probably still be in St. Louis in the slums or in Vallejo, California, or, what I'm saying? It's different places where my family's from, where
Hammond, Louisiana.
Yeah, Hammond, Louisiana, be in the mud and the sticks. So I'm very thankful for my great grandma coming here, all her sisters, and then, bringing my mom here and all them guys. And it's been Seattle since day one, me. So what is going on?